This is Anonymous. Know your secret. Sire. KGB. Secret Service. And mental hospital. And webmaster. Using computer viruses to destroy the 911 evidence and rewrite the Bible with a computer virus at the printing press. You're all guilty for 9/11, 2001, and using memory blockers to cover up your crimes. The secret end of religion. Suspicions confirmed. Today I was at home, and I just got out of bed and had breakfast with my wife and kids. And later on, I had a shower with my wife, and I got a phone call. Okay honey, I have to go. That day I went to work, and I had no idea that our family was being stalked without knowing about it. After that week of being at work, on the weekend, I took my family to church without knowing the Sire and Secret Service was stalking my family. After going to church, the Sire and Secret Service broke and entered my house and found out I'm a Christian. That night when I came home, I never knew what was about to happen next. The next day, the Mormons and Latter-day Saints came over that next weekend. When I welcomed them at the door, the Sire and Secret Service said that is it. Then the next morning, the cops came to my house and locked up my family and drugged them with memory blockers and forced re-educated my family to believe in a new God and a new creator. And they tested us a number of times to see if we are faking it when they were happy. They sent the family to a church camp and waited for the memory blockers to wear off, but we can't recall the last 5 minutes, but we are wise and logical to go home. We never knew this at the time, but one day Anonymous hacked top secret data files and the files self-destructed, and there was no proof but the witness read the top secret data and remember what was said word for word. Now I've got hold of this top secret Bible. Let's say they did the same to the Bible scribes, and they sent them to a mental hospital where they drugged them with memory blockers and forced re-educated them and sent them to a church camp and waited for the memory blockers to wear off. And they did this deliberately to get you to worship demons. This is the Antichrist's secret plans of the mental hospital of the Sire and Secret Service to get you worshipping the mental hospital and say, hardy ha ha to you. You can't get rid of this demon plague or get healed of your many sicknesses or injuries by your heavenly creator. His name is a mystery to this date. If the Lord is casted out of his Bible, that Bible is no longer relevant to read as true. I believe the Antichrist secret's plan. Now you know. Do you know they drugged witness with memory blockers 9,112,001? Now you no longer have a witness. Let's say you're at a train station. You overhear the criminals' plans to crash the planes into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. Let's say the witness contact the cops. The cops contacted the Sire and Secret Service to lock up the witness and drug them with memory blockers. Now you no longer have a witness. This is my story for 21 National News. Then the government said, on this cover-up we will get to the bottom of this. Get the camera out of my face. There was a fight. This is 21 National News. At home, this report stirred up controversy in the street, and there was news reporters at his home. He told his story of how he figured out 911 terrorism, and he said they used memory blockers on me. I'm suing the mental hospital for my medical records, and I found out they used memory blockers on me a number of times, and I did answer the questions correctly, but they called me mental ill. I'm sorry. This is too much. Okay, we will end it there. This is 19 National News at 6. Then they got to the bottom of this crime. Now this man has seen Anonymous. They want him to join their elite team. And this man said thanks, but I'll leave it to you for now. The end. Written by Mark John Mears. 13 Glenkeen Street, Butler, Perth, WA 6036 tar. And now you know I made it public on Facebook, but I believe it is being censored now. I am the only witness to this top secret data files. This is what Anonymous said. How are you meant to trust your religion when the phone number